Because false reports to the police are public mischief.
Well, they didn't report public mischief on you.
But they would have. I said they were one step away. If they had, if they had gone to the police and said, "We want this guy."
Okay, listen. I'm a police officer.
Right.
I charge people with crimes. Okay?
Right. Right.
I don't charge people with maybe they could have and maybe they should have. You understand? It's all hypothetical.
Right.
Okay. The thing is, right now, they used a perfectly legal way to communicate, saying, listen.
Right. Yeah, so did Bill Cosby and Lance Armstrong.
No. Listen. What I'm saying is,
right.
They basically said, listen.
Right.
We'll see if the fact that we might charge him, if he's gonna back down. He didn't back down.
Right.
They had a prestigious law firm.
Correct. Yep.
Which basically they said, okay, we tried that, didn't work, we have nothing. Because they would have went on
of course,
procedures towards you, okay?
Well, maybe not, because
well, listen, they didn't, right?
They didn't. But what I'm getting at is they still might.
No.
They haven't. As I said, they haven't. They could at any time.
No, they can't. No, they can't. Because there's a prescription by law. Okay?
Right.
You can't wait a whole lifetime to decide. Okay, we'll charge somebody. They wrote you a letter saying we'll give you a few days, or we're going to go with procedures. Right now, if they went 2.5 years ago, nobody would take the complaint.
I don't think anyone would take most of it anyway. Like I said, if they went to a Crown prosecutor with the original,
No, but that's not criminal. That would be civil law.
No, that's what I'm saying.
No, listen, I'm telling you.
I'm telling you. I'm the one being accused. I've done the research.
Listen, there's an article on blasphemy in the criminal code.
Correct.
Here, it doesn't apply.
Well, you better tell that. You better tell that to Stikeman Elliott barrister, because that's what that is what they accused me of. They accused me of the criminal
Listen
code.
What I'm telling you.
I'm listening. I'm listening.
What I'm telling you.
I'm listening. We're having a great conversation about it.
They're trying to give you maybe, I wouldn't say scare tactics.
Yes, it's intimidation. It's legal. I call it legal bullying.
No, but
it's intimidation. Listen, that's what it is.
But listen. Any type of commerce person, they're allowed to use a lawyer to write somebody saying, listen, you're saying stuff about me, I want you to stop.
Yeah. Like I said, Bill Cosby did it, Lance Armstrong did it.
You're allowed to do that. That's not...
And I'm not saying they're not allowed to. I'm just saying this is a church. This is a church.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
It matters to me.
What I mean... It
matters to me. I'm saying you're being unethical.
But under the law, everybody's allowed to due process, and everybody's allowed to use what's democratically accepted to contact people saying, listen, we don't like what you're saying, we'd like you to stop.
Right. And I'm allowed to say you're full of shit and go away.
There you go. Which you have done, which is your complete right.
Right.
Now what I'm saying is, seeing that they never went through any kind of type of procedures, either criminally or either civilly.
So far.
Where's the issue now?
The issue is that they tried doing that.
No, I understand, but
no. But that is and the issue is they're still covering up and hiding clergy abuse.
Okay, it's like let's say that's your car, and I say, hey, you're in no parking lot. Get out, or I'll give you a ticket. Okay. And then you say, I'm going to my show, leave it there. I get a call, I go back. Don't have time to give you a ticket. You go to finish your show, you leave. You never get a ticket. Where you're saying, oh, he said he would give you a ticket. You have to turn the page, and say, listen.
No, I don't actually, because this is part of an ongoing thing.
Because you're not victim of anything now. They're not charging you with anything. It's 2.5 years
actually,
ago.
no. They called me a liar. I don't like it when someone calls me a liar, and I'm not. And then especially, like I said, they are trying. But the whole point is they are trying to cover up and hide pedophilia and rape. That is what that was all about. They don't want people to know.
No, but that's not what you're protesting.
Yes, I am. That's part of what I'm protesting. I'm protesting the cover-up, and I'm protesting the fact that the Gazette won't report the story is part of the cover-up. It's part of the keeping it out of the news. This is all about, we don't want the public to know about this.
Okay, listen. The question
and like I said, they're still, although they have not used that particular tactic, they are still trying to cover up in other ways. And not just in terms of me, but in terms of other stuff that they're doing. And like I said, this trying to use our blasphemy law for that purpose is outrageous. It's just an incredibly wrong thing to do. Just trying it, just making that threat is very bad. And most of the people I speak to, they understand that. You know, when I tell them that, you know, they tried this on.
No, but listen, I'm just telling you, in the big scheme of things, the fact that you receive a letter and they're not reporting it, it is not a story. I'm not saying between you and me it pissed you off and it's not okay or whatever, but I mean, to go on TV to make it a big story, it's not a newsworthy story.
Well, I think that's not your job to decide. Other people can decide it. I have a right. I have a right to believe that it is.
No, the only thing. No, I understand. But we're 2.5 years later.
Right.
I'm just saying, when are you gonna move on with not with the whole story? Right. With the letter. Just a letter.
Well, it's funny because I just got another one. I'm not joking. I'm not joking. I was like standing here. Okay. I was standing here. Bailiff walks up to me. Are you Mr. Robin Edgar? Yes. You want to see it? Okay. I haven't even read it yet. But. Okay. So you see now I got Sue Montgomery against me. Okay. I haven't read it. So they're still playing the same game. Do you mind if I look at it? You can look at it.
You don't mind?
I don't mind.
Because if you're subpoenaing something by law, you have to abide by it.
Well, I haven't read it, so I don't know what it says.
No, but legally, you've been served.
I've been served,
so you can't plead ignorance.
Right.
Okay?
Well, I haven't seen it, so. So what I'm getting at is it's the same thing, you know. They're trying to cover up the cover up of the cover up. It just goes on and on and on. You know, to me, this is just another chapter in this story here. I haven't read it yet. You can tell me what it says and we'll decide what to do, but it's probably mostly bullshit.
Okay. Yeah, basically what it says...
I'll read it since you...
Yeah, but it's basically the same thing you said from the States that you've been saying about her. Specifically her, not the church, but specifically her. Right. That she's complicit with the church.
She is.
And that she's directly involved in attempts to suppress the protests.
She is.
And you're hiding, that she's purposely, of course, hiding the abuse of the clergy.
As far as I'm concerned, she is.
Okay.
If not in not doing the story, in her suppression of my protest. She was involved. She was involved in trying to obtain a restraining order against me, which actually was successful. Okay. They got a 1-year restraining order against me on the basis of bullshit. Got one of the worst judges in Quebec, and she just gave it to them. I think another judge wouldn't have given it to them. But she was actively involved in that. So she is responsible personally for preventing me from protesting for 1 year. So she is definitely involved in 2008 or 9. I think it's 2008.
2008. So this is about a 6-year.
This has been going on a while.
How long?
1998 or so.
98.
Yes, I began protesting.
16 years.
That's correct. They're slow learners, these people.
Maybe you're a slow learner too.
No,
I'm asking. Okay, listen.
I'm listening. Right.
What's your relation to the church?
I used to be a member.
Okay. Have you been a victim of these people?
Not sexually, but yes, I've been a victim of those people.
Okay.
The minister of the church, the second one, like when I joined, it was an interim minister, like a minister between two ministers. The new guy came in, and he falsely accused me of trying to start a cult.
Okay.
He labeled me psychotic because I'm claiming a religious experience. And he otherwise insulted and defamed my religious activities. But the main thing was he accused me of psychosis. And when you accuse someone of being psychotic, people immediately think of guys like Luca Magnotta. They don't think of the harmless psychotic guy. They always think of the guy who's going to fucking kill you. And I've actually had, when when they were looking for the to get this restraining order, like years later, people filled out depositions. Oh, he's going to come into our church and blow us all away. It's an immediate, trying to get the exact words here. An imminent threat.
Okay.
This is like 2008. It's an imminent threat that me, Rob, and Edgar, I'm going to come in there and shoot them all up. This is to get the restraining order. Okay. Well, hey, guess what? It's 2014 and nobody has had a scratch. You know, it's like, come on.
Okay. Yeah.
So that's very.
So what did
very
they base
insulting.
what did they say about you?
To get the restraining order? What happened is I sent a new minister came in after the one who attacked me left, and it hadn't been resolved. And so I sent her an email, and I said, you've probably been lied to by the leaders. You should hear my side of the story to try and settle this. And in that email, I said, there are actions that I've held in reserve that I haven't taken yet. Meaning this kind of action, protest action.
Have you taken any legal action against them?
Put it this way, it's hard. It also costs a lot of money usually. It's hard to get a lawyer, in Quebec especially, it's hard to get a lawyer on a pro bono or consignment. If it was the United States, I probably would have sued them to death by now.
Yeah, well, that's not necessarily a good thing, eh?
But anyway, put it this way, to date, it's the other way around. They're always coming after me. They actually had me arrested in 2000 for allegedly disrupting the order and solemnity of church services.
Okay.
So it's another, crazy old law in the books. Well, it's not that crazy, but...
No, but did you disrupt the church service?
I was acquitted, put it that way.
No. Listen, I'm asking you. Did you disturb?
No, I'm outside protesting.
Okay.
But they tried to use this.
Okay, I understand.
It's just like they're trying to use the blasphemy law to get me to shut.
You could have been pissed off and just said something in church.
Right, but no.
Which is not the end of the world.
Exactly, but the point being is no. I'm outside doing this kind of thing, and they try to use that law to get rid of me. Okay. Which is the same thing as trying to use blasphemy law to get me. Yeah. Anyway, we've had a wonderful chat.
Would you like for me to be like a kind of mediator with you?
Between me and the church?
You, them, doesn't matter. I'm just.
If you're offering that, I'm open to almost any mediator.
I'll